Hello everyone, Dr. Giselle here from Fort Myers Exert Clinic. Today we're going to talk about how to maximize those results from a BBL, Brazilian butt lift, and any liposuction procedure. So the first way to get that best result is definitely sign up for some lymphatic massages after your procedure. I recommend patients start doing this between 1 and 3 days after their liposuction procedure. Basically, someone's going to come to your house or you'll go to a massage therapy office and they're going to do some massage to help drain down all that fluid from the area. So it can be gentle to start off with, but really you want to go as hard as you can tolerate. Patients can actually take pain medication 1 hour before they're scheduled to do their massage, and that's going to help them get through the procedure as comfortably as possible. So lymphatic massage, it's going to decrease inflammation, decrease bruising, decrease swelling. So definitely try to get at least 5 to 10 lymphatic massages in after your liposuction. Next is that compression garment. So we put you in a compression garment as soon as you're done with your liposuction for a reason. What that's going to do is keep everything nice, tight, and flat and smooth. So when you do liposuction, you're removing fat that was originally there between that skin and the muscle. So anytime there's a space, your body wants to fill up that space. How is it going to fill it up? It can fill it up with inflammation, so swelling, fluid. It can fill it up with blood. So if you wear your compression garment, you're at much lower risk of developing a complication like a seroma, a hematoma, contour irregularities. So when you see that surface of the skin, you want it to be smooth and just completely pasted down. If you wear your compression garment and anything that your doctor recommends, you have a much better chance of getting a good result. For my gym rants, you're going to want to avoid the gym for at least 2 weeks after your procedure. When you go to the gym or have any heavy, strenuous physical activity, you're going to cause more, your body's going to start pumping more of that blood, higher circulation, and that's going to increase your swelling. Light exercise is great, get walking around as soon as you can after that procedure. You don't want to develop blood clots, but any of that heavy lifting or jogging, you want to limit for the first 2 weeks. A lot of my patients, they love doing the Peloton. They're avid indoor cyclists. If you're having a BBL procedure, you're not going to want to sit on anything for too long of a period of time or too much pressure for at least 6 weeks. So maybe pick up another exercise during that time. You can go jogging, you can do squats, stuff with weights. Just don't put pressure on anywhere that you had fat put in. Alcohol, you should not be drinking at least in the week or two before your procedure and afterwards. So before your procedure, alcohol actually causes more bleeding, so it can affect the coagulation in your blood. So you don't want to be bleeding extra and oozing after that procedure. In terms of wound healing, same thing. You want your body to be in its natural state, optimized. So try to avoid alcohol in the first 2 to 3 weeks after that liposuction or BBL. Additionally, if you drink too much alcohol, that can actually affect your nutrient intake. So you want to be eating good, healthy food after you have any procedure to speed up that healing. So try to lay off the alcohol in those first few weeks. And speaking of things that thin your blood like alcohol, any blood thinner, so your aspirin, ibuprofen, a lot of the pain medications people take. Some people might not know that over-the-counter medicines like vitamin E, ginkgo biloba, those kind of things can cause more bleeding. So any blood thinners are going to make your bruising worse. I tell my patients they can use arnica gel or arnica supplements to help decrease that bruising, but any blood thinners that thin your blood even more are a no-no after liposuction or BBLs. All right, so you've had your procedure, you're super happy with your results. What about those follow-up visits? Well, there's a reason that we want you back in the clinic. We want to make sure that 1, the results are optimal, and 2, you're taking the best care of your body that you can. There may be things that your doctor knows that you can do an early intervention, massaging some of those lumps away, that if you don't go to your follow-up visits, you just wouldn't know about. So highly recommend you go to every follow-up visit, whether that be at the 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months. If you go and see your doctor, I promise you're going to have a better result. And last one, listen to your doctor. You could spend hours online searching on WebMD, TikTok, Instagram, whatever you want, what your friend did for her procedure. You need to listen to your doctor's instructions. They're going to have your best interest at heart, and they're going to give you the recommendations that you need in order to have that optimal result. You know, we went to medical school, residency, we trained for this, so we're always doing research to see what are the best ways to get you back up and in your normal life as soon as possible. So listen to your doctor and you will have a better result, I promise.